All right, Rod, get it unstrapped, would you? I said get it unstrapped. All right, we're gonna try this again. We got the all motor car out here. We're gonna get it unloaded, and we put some 36 millimeter hubs and 36 millimeter axles in this thing. So did that, and then we got to figure out if this thing will go in the second gear. So we're gonna try something. We're just gonna ease out of the hole, not really gonna launch it, and we're just gonna try and make the 1-2 gear change. If it's clean, then he's gonna run it out the back. We might even try and short shift it a little bit just to see, because he's having issues getting in the second. He's felt like it's, you know, been doing it on the street. The couple times he's tried to drive it on the street. So too many variables there. So he's gonna get it out here, do a light launch, and try and make a gear change. And then hopefully if that works, then we'll go from here. If it doesn't, I don't know, we're gonna figure something out. So what's gonna happen today, Troy?
I'm gonna go in the second gear. Hopefully.
It's a light launch. It's definitely a loud car, huh? Yeah. You can hear Dad's car from a mile away. Sounded like it missed it. What'd you try and shift it at?
85. But then, like, when I got it to click in, I noticed that I had to maybe I was pulling too far to the left. Because when I had it been neutral and I just and it fucking fell right in and it just took off. Probably just do it again, but probably just do the same thing again. Good.
Yeah.
I just don't know,
See, like right there, like where your hand position is, like I feel like that's just awkward. Like I feel like your seat's really far up.
Yeah.
And like you're so close to the shifter that your elbow's like in a really awkward position next to, yeah.
I'm used to inside the thing, but
So yeah, I feel like it's really far forward. Like your knees are so close to the dash, like
yeah.
that looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because my seat, like, you're my height or taller by an inch. Yeah, you're my height or taller by an inch, and that's about 6 inches away from the bar, and mine sits on the bar.
Yeah. On the floor too.
On the floor. And my head hits the fucking bar.
Alright, here you go, J-Rock. This is Midwest Glizzies, right here.
It's the only way to Glizzy.
Only way.
We're getting ready to go make our second pass. We got a buddy riding along with us. What you doing, dude? Just hanging out there. That's gonna be a good sign, right? Careful, buddy. He's gonna fucking like attack me or something. put sunflower seeds on the roof. You can see the sunflower seeds back there. Troy's gotten in the car, and dude is still hanging out. But I mean, he looks mad. He looks big pissed. Look at him, and he's got like red around his mouth. I don't know. Don't attack me, bro. I'm trying to make him YouTube famous. He'll probably fly off as soon as Troy starts the car.
Well, it wasn't a good pass, but it went into second gear. 872 at 93, 256 60 foot, but we didn't launch the car. Now we can start going forward because it went into second gear that time. Thank God.
All right, so it went into gear that time, but he wasn't wrapping on it pretty hard. We'll go back, pull the log, and see what it was doing RPM wise on the shift, and then maybe we'll try and get him to launch this next time, see if we can get it to do something. But we'll go pull the log and kind of see. We weren't real sure if it was RPM based or what, and we ended up changing one of the adjustments on the shift linkage or the shifter, because it's got the K-tune shifter in it, and we think maybe he was trying to like overthrow it or something. I don't know, but it seemed like it liked that way better, and he was actually getting on it a little bit where before it kind of wasn't. So I don't know, we'll pull the log and see what it's looking like. Well,
Went in the second.
did it feel like,
Yeah, it was just
what'd you rev it to?
like 85. It might have went a little bit over 85.
Pull the log and we'll see where it was shifting at.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sounded like click, like it was just there.
Yeah. It was just boom. It was super easy too.
Yeah.
And that might have been it. I might have been fucking pulling way too hard trying to get it to go.
Bro. Cute laptop.
Thanks, bro.
Tell me you're a fanboy without telling me you're a fanboy. Did you go into third?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay, so that's first, that's second, that's third.
So it 87.55.
Yeah, so I mean, you were up there. What was the TPS? You're kind of on and off the TPS.
20%. And then once it clicked into second, it went up. I think I ran it out like maybe 95.
What did it run ET wise? I didn't even pay attention to this board. I was just bored.
87.
What?
872.
What mile an hour?
like it picked it up on the back end.
Right. Gotta check the two-step. All right, so we're gonna make another pass. This will be our third one of the night. So we're gonna make the same pass. We're just gonna try and leave on the two-step.
Yeah. Little baby launch.
A little baby launch, 6,500.
Not too much.
So it bogged right there on that pass, and then had issues getting in the second. We're still uncertain. I tried to get him to let me drive the car. But we brought the two-step up some more. We brought it up 1,000 to 7,500. Try and see if we can get it to not bog and see if we can get a 60-foot number out of it. And then hopefully he can make a gear change, get out of his own head. We don't know if it's the transmission or him. He's thinking it's him now. I think it's also him. But I guess we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go up, try and make our fourth pass. Gonna try and make our fourth pass. See if maybe we can get second gear in this damn thing. We bumped the two-step up 1,000 RPM, so it's at 7,500. And yeah, man, it's pretty much all we changed. He's just gonna see if he can drive it a little different. But we'll get up here, see what happens. So that pass, we finally got a solid pass, clean, on a 748 and 96, 176, 60 foot. It bogged a little bit, so we're gonna bump the two-step up a little bit. But I think we got something figured out there. I think that's the only thing we're gonna change there, and then he's probably gonna spin a little higher because he said he did short shift, he thinks, each gear, so we're gonna pull the log and verify. But yeah, we're gonna try and raise the two-step a little bit, try and get this a little further. What's the fastest 60 it's gone? With this setup, 158's been the fastest so far, as far as like this, like, yeah, with like this motor combo and stuff. So yeah, so we got a little bit to make up there. Get a couple numbers out of it. We might even have to go a little higher. 8,000 is the highest we've launched with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's I mean, we'll see what 8,000 does, but part of me wants to do like 8,200 and see what it does at like 8,200. But anyways, we're gonna pull the log, see what happens. All right, so we got the log pulled up here, and
on the charger,
Troy has an issue with putting his foot on the floor, or not putting his foot on the floor until he lets go of the clutch, and then it bogs really hard and then comes back up. That's a huge, like, what is that, like the dip?
drops to like 3,500.
So yeah, So it's, your timer starts from the time you let go of the clutch. So here's 0. There's 1
second.
Yeah, and then 1.5, and it starts to actually climb. So it's like.
And did it what? Shake the tire right there, or spin the tire because it dips again, or it caught?
Yeah.
Doing something weird right there.
Yeah.
It does something weird to my foot not on the gas.
But what is that? The purple? That's air fuel.
That's air fuel?
I think
but
so.
The green is RPM, like
Yeah.
weird stuff
Right.
there.
But your RPM's gonna do some funny shit along with your fuel. Like, look,
Yeah.
it's trying to throw 18% fuel at it right there.
Yeah.
And same like every time you make that gear change, look at the.
Red lights indicated that it's
Yeah.
on. I changed it.
Room for improvement.
For sure.
So let's.
It took me that, how many passes? 4 to get it back to shifted.
We're gonna change this to 8,000. That was pretty much it, wasn't it? Did you want to change the shift light?
What's it at?
I think I moved
Yeah, I
it.
slowed down 60.
9,000. What do you normally like?
97. For me to shift to 10.
No, it didn't break up. I felt it
Okay.
go up. So
I normally do 100, but Jamie did 3,
But it
so
still was like
I
7.
just left it with what he did.
I changed chips, so.
Try that, see what happens. This will be the last pass of the night. Will this be our 6?
Cinder.
So what are we doing now, Troy? What's the first thing we gotta do?
Put my foot on the gas.
And the second?
Take my hand off the shifter.
Boom.
690.
690. Coming at you. I mean, I'll be cool even if it's like a 7.0. Anything faster than a 740 is gonna be a win.
7.0 would go 10, so.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah. 3,500 DA. You know. Let me check the tires real quick. And we'll go up, make our last pass. They're waiting on us too. Gotta turn the camera on. Yeah, that 733 at 96, definitely be a 7.1 everywhere else. But the 60 was better that time. Still wasn't very good, but it was better. And that's the thing too, what? That was a 7.0, so even if it would have went a 6.0, pick up a 10th and a half, that'd have been like a 7.1 pass.
Yeah.
That one was
That's
probably
definitely
the
what
best.
it was, though.
Yep,
It was probably your best pass.
I just gotta keep my hand off.
yep.
And I noticed, I'm pretty sure when we see it in the video, though, I'm pretty sure I'm leaving my hand off of the 2nd to 3 until I hit the 3rd gear.
Right.
That was probably
But-
the best pass.
Well, and that's the thing, you know, like you said, we needed to do that so you get used to it for the strain.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Only
Just
for
baby
like that,
steps.
but
yep.
only for-
But it's progress. That was progress.
It made 2 hits. 40
Back to back.
power.
Back to back. A 30 and a 40.
So, there's progress.
Hell yeah. Yep, it's gonna go back on the trailer. Anyways, there it is. 733, 96 mile an hour. The car's been 690s. It's been like a 698 and 1090s in the quarter. Wasn't a 6, but changing the tranny, going from a stock trans to a dog box, and now the gear's longer, so it's going to change obviously how the car leaves, so we have to get after it harder to get it to leave like it used to because the gear's so much longer. which we probably should have went 8,200 on the two-step like I wanted to, but making progress, and that's good. Finally a clean pass. Well, 2 clean passes. Now we can send Jamie Marsh the log so he can look at it, because it had some fueling stuff that need work. This DA, no bueno, but we're gonna get there. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. Comment, like, subscribe. See you on the next one.